Hey everyone, Trapper Cody back here. We'll be shooting this little high standard Sentinel Sentinel 22 long rifle, 9-shot double action revolver. I'm going to take a few shots with it. Just kidding. Whoops. Wonder if it go off. This is a fun little 9-shot 22, y'all. You don't see too many videos on this gun. That's why I'm going to do one. You don't see too many shooting videos, that is. This has the 2-inch barrel on it. It's not a range gun by any means, but it's accurate. It has fixed target sights. I'll show you that up close here in a minute. I'll drop the bullet. We'll do a little rapid fire. That was fun. But oh, it's a little warm. But has fixed target sights. They're not adjustable. When I got it, I thought it was adjustable sights, and I was raising up that front sight, and I was lining it up right about the middle of the sight. I was just shooting all over the place. I was like, now what in the world's wrong with this little pistol? It just has fixed sights, just like you shoot it like you shoot a single action 22, like the Heritage. But it's a pretty fun gun. 9-shot. High Standard made these guns in the 50s. I think this particular one was made back in 56. It's a pretty nice gun. I like it a lot. The purposes for this, for me actually, what I'd use this for, more of a fishing gun, maybe. I like put snake shot in it, pack it in your tackle box, or and a holster came in on your put in on a hip holster, nylon hip holster like this one came with. But it's a pretty nice gun. High Standard Sentinel. If you all see one of these out in your pawn shop, gun and pawn, like for like $250 or less, go for it. It's a pretty good gun. Take my ears out so I don't scream at y'all. Yeah, it's a pretty good gun. I like it. It's a real old gun. Yeah, I might use it for trapping. I might. I don't know. It's scuffed up a little bit around here, around the frame. Scratched up, but This being a gun made in the 50s, what do you expect? Like it being used and everything. I think it's a pretty good gun, and this small barrel, that'd be good for trapping distance. You just walk up to the animal and pow. This one has the firing pin mounted onto the hammer, so if you want to carry this loaded, load 8 shots, and then close the cylinder. Close the cylinder with that round facing the other way. That way, when you cock it, the hammer will be rested on an empty chamber. Yeah, pretty nice gun. It has plastic grips on it, diamond plastic grips. Kind of made it to look like similar to wood, but it's not wood. And just a fun, all-around fun little gun to shoot. I want to talk about some revolver etiquette. Now, with some people who are new to guns and people who just don't care about them or something, don't know what they're doing with them, a lot of people, they'll go to load the pistol like this. That's bad on the gun, and it's real hard on it. And then when they're done loading, they'll slam the gun. They'll slam the cylinder inside. That's a big no-no. What that'll do, that'll damage your crane right here. And I can't remember what it's called, but it'll damage that too. Right there. Shoot. Right there. It'll damage that, and it'll break it. Well, slamming the cylinder inside, that's called cowboying the pistol. That's called cowboying the gun. You don't want to do that. And to load it, you grab it like this. And when you're done shooting, eject all your rounds. That little ejector rod. Yeah, I've seen people do that. That'll slam the gun shut. You don't want to do that. That's pretty hard on the gun. It'll bend your crank. It'll crack your frame right here. There's no line going down this one, but on the newer Smiths and the newer pistols, on the Smiths, the Tauruses, and Charter Arms, they have I'm pretty sure they all have a line go down there. But I don't think it's too much of a difference on this double action. If you slam it shut, it'd still do the same thing. It'd be real hard on it and probably break. And another thing you want to do to check for is hammer push off. Like to see if anyone's worked on the trigger at all. This trigger has never been worked on, and a lot of people do. If that's ever happened, they'll cut off the hammer right here where they can't even pull back the hammer, so they'll have a double action only gun. But with the 22, you do not want to dry fire this. I've heard that it'll crystallize your firing pin. I heard that from old Eric and Barry from Moss Pawn and Gun on one of their old videos before Barry passed away. But yeah, they was doing a segment on revolver etiquette, and that's what I learned. To never slam the gun shut. I didn't think it was a big deal until I saw their video on that. Like you see in the video games and on the movies, you don't want to be doing that. But all around, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good little gun. It's accurate too. But in another video, I'll have any paper targets with me. I just have those steel targets and that steel target and that gopher but I'm still getting used to shooting double action. It's my first double action revolver ever. It's pretty nice. I'm still getting used to shooting a double action. It's pretty fun just rapid firing the thing. Take a few more little shots with it, and then I'll end the video. Jetting this gun, I'm shooting that Federal high performance 22 long rifle ammo. It says ideal for semi-autos, but in this gun it shoots pretty good. I've had only a couple or more misfires, not too many. You get a speed loader for this 9-shot. That's the cool thing about these double action revolvers. You can get speed loaders for them. Okay, I'm going to take a few more shots with it here. It's a fun little gun. Pretty fun gun. As I said, $250, made in, I'm thinking, 1956. A pretty good gun. I think I got a good buy on it. If you see one of these, $250 or less, go for it. These are pretty rare guns. I standard made. Oh shit, I can't even tell you how many they made. They're pretty nice though. Alright, y'all take care. Please like, comment, and subscribe.